I'm Andy.
I'm Dan.
I grew a pet business from grooming in the back of a van to a multi-million-dollar pet service company.
I left a career in finance to start a CrossFit gym. We are More Gooderer.
More Gooder podcast. And today's topic, I hate that. But basically what we've been talking about is Matt, don't go all in.
I think it's this studio.
What? The studio. We're in a dog grooming room.
Exactly. You are a millionaire.
No.
You're actually a millionaire. You could easily book a studio, build a studio. We can go to my gym that has an office that's beautiful. We have a whole podcast set up.
I see what you're getting to now.
And instead of doing that, waiting, we could probably have done it tonight or tomorrow, next week. You've got the whole setup and everything. We went in the grooming room and put the camera on an iPhone with $17 Chinese mics.
Well, you don't know that.
Well, they're definitely Chinese.
They're not from here. Let's call it that.
They're not from here.
So what are we doing? We're maximizing our time. We're not going all in. We don't go, hey, we're going to go all in on a podcast. We're going to quit whatever we're doing today. We did 1,000 things today.
We're start maxing.
Trying to looks max a little bit, but I think we're past that.
Yes.
But yeah, no, that's actually a good point that you bring that up. That it's like we're still doing what we're about to preach today. And if you're lost and like looking for how to make the next big jump, it's often not a big jump. It's booking up your Sunday, your day off with your next move. Like you don't need to quit your job and go all in. I know that's real rah. People like to hear that shit. But at the end of the day, it's like you're going to be way better of a business person if you can work your 9 to 5, 40 hours and then work at the end of your shift, maybe even before your shift, and then the weekends. That will mold you into a great entrepreneur one day.
100%. I don't want to derail you, but I think you ever listen to a podcast and you're like, that's great. I like the way that sounds, but, and you're listening the whole podcast and maybe another podcast like it because you're looking for an answer. I thought when you say that is cool. I get it. Don't go all in. Don't buy a $5,000 computer. Don't rent a space. Don't quit your job. Don't take a loan out until you're ready. Right. I get that. But I think most people's problem is like they never know what to start. If I was driving in my car and I go, you know what? Andy's right. I shouldn't go all in. I should keep my job, lower my expenses. Well, maybe let's just start there. What should you do if you're even considering starting a small business before you even make the move?
If you're considering starting a small business,
wouldn't it be
you should do some of the stuff?
I think before that, you change your life. I think you stop spending so much money. Look at everything, try to minimize expenses, sell stuff that you're not using. Like it's okay. Even if you leased a new BMW a year, take a hit on it, get a used Toyota.
Brother, I'm going to say something. Slavery is a choice. A lot of people signed up to be slaves every single day. Every single day people sign up to be slaves.
I can't comment on that.
It's just the truth. Like they just buy a car that they're just able to afford, and it keeps them at a job that they don't want.
That's right.
And people do that with everything. They sign up for these services, these payments, these multi-year loans. I still refuse to spend any kind of money like that because I never want to have to work.
For sure.
Like I still wear the same clothes every day. Like, there's all stains on this. My truck has been paid off forever.
Yep.
I don't do have anything fancy. I have no Rolexes on, like some on the internet.
Or your accountant.
Those guys. Yeah, my accountant. All of a sudden my accountant's going around with a BMW and a Rolex.
And filing your taxes late.
I'm filing my taxes late. That math is bad.
But I think that's important. I think it's important that like if you're driving home and you're thinking like, oh, what should I start? I think before you should do that, prove to yourself that you have the discipline to even do that. Lower your expenses, save some money, pay down debt, put yourself in a position. I think too many people are like, I'm going to start a side hustle and it's going to help me change my financial situation. No. And then I'm going to be able to quit my job and do that side hustle and blah, blah, blah.
No.
But the problem is if you have a full-time job and you're in debt, you're gonna start a business and be more in debt.
No, you're right. I think when you have your own business, like you should start to like prep to be poor.
Yes.
It's like if you're prepping for like you're saving food and water and you're getting ready for bad times, you should be stacking money and getting and lowering your expenses near zero because you're going to get ready for some lean times.
But you specifically spend a ton of money on your business.
Me, I spend all the money on business.
So you have to save money because you're going to live like you're poor, but you're going to spend money in the business like the business is rich. Smart, not being stupid, right? Not like if you're getting computers for the business, it's not everyone's getting a brand new MacBook Pro. It's we get something that's going to function fast enough to be efficient for your employees, but beyond that, that's it.
Right. And we're like, okay, if we spend $1,000 on each computer and we buy 10 of them, but it makes the employees 20% more efficient, it's a great investment.
100%.
So yeah, we do things like that all the time.
Right. Like if you're going to groom dogs, buy solid clippers.
Yeah.
We don't need to go through all the details, but buy solid things that work for you. Mm-hmm. And the reason you can afford it is that you're living as lean as possible.
Correct. Well, even what about last month? How many years am I in business? And we did a huge promotion last month. And I was able to not make money in the business for the entire month of March because we did an enormous promotion where we brought 100 new clients in the door in 30 days.
Right.
And I was only able to do that because I don't have a boat payment.
Right.
And I don't have a mortgage and I didn't sign up my kids for all these different programs.
And you know what? It sounds crazy. You spent $2,000 to $3,000 a month on Facebook ads. It's not that much money.
It's not.
People blow that all the time. These are $1,100. Imagine if you dumped $1,100 into your side hustle in ads.
Right.
And maybe it's not the best example because they finance them, whatever. You kind of need a good phone, but
like
you know what I'm talking about.
Situation. The clothes is like you see guys in like nice clothes and they have jobs that they don't want to be in. It's like, why do you should be in sweatpants? What the hell's wrong with you?
Maybe not sweatpants.
I'm in these stretchy pants every day.
Stretchy pants are different. Or anyway, what
are these Lululemons you have on?
Yes.
Brother, here's the thing. I can hear the change.
Here's the thing. How much were those pants?
These are Old Navy, and Nicole gets a nursing discount, I believe.
How much were they?
Maybe $16.
How long will they last? I have Old Navy pants. They don't last very long.
These are the second year of usage.
Yes, but you have one for every day of the week.
No, I have 3 pairs.
Okay, whatever. I have Lululemon shorts from 2015.
So you're an overspender and a new truck.
No. I have Lululemon pants from 2015.
And kids in gymnastics.
Lulu. Okay. Okay.
My truck has a hole in the side of it.
I'm going to trade my truck in today.
Good.
Okay. Lean. Dude, I'm pretty lean.
Yeah, no, you look good.
I'm like 15% body fat. Lean, minimize expenses, sell stuff that's extra.
You hit the nail on the head where you go, people think they're going to start their side hustle and their money is going to go like this. Like, I'm working and I'm doing my side hustle. I'm going to get rich.
Oh, yeah.
No.
But let's give them a path, though. Let's give them a path.
Sure.
So you're going to go home. You're going to look. I would maybe print out or export your bank statements, credit card, bank statement, go through every one. I've done this. Go through every statement and anything recurring, ask yourself if it's necessary.
100%.
I think non-recurring is bigger than recurring. I think people go, oh, my Netflix, my phone bill, this and that. And there's not a lot of fluff in the recurring, maybe a little bit.
Sure.
But I think the bigger stuff is like, I go on Amazon and I bought a pair of shorts here and I bought a pill case. Dude, I didn't have a pill case.
Those like the compulsive purchases.
Impulsive. I just bought a pill case for $3 because I was wasting so much time in the morning.
How many pills you taking?
Vitamin D.
Yeah.
Allergy pill.
That's weak, brother.
Something else.
Dude,
don't worry about it.
Allergy pill.
Okay. Anyway, he thinks that people that have allergies are weaker.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
I'm much stronger than you.
It's fine.
Anyway, I think the non-recurring, the Amazon.com, it's like 90% Amazon.
True.
And food. I think it's more the non-recurring stuff, like how much you spend on Uber Eats, how much you spend on Amazon, cut that down. What else with money?
Right. It's nice that we're giving people like something they can actually do today, because there's a lot of these things that people talk about and like well, even if we start to talk about ads and this and that, that's important. But
You
like,
do that today, and you get excited
you
about it.
certainly can do it today and get excited about it. But more importantly, you can literally cancel some payments right now in this moment.
Yes.
Or stop spending money.
Yes.
But yeah, cut down what you're spending on a monthly basis. Maximize the time that you have off. But you brought up a good point. You go,
yes.
People don't know what they want to do.
Correct.
I think that might be, maybe you shouldn't be doing anything if you don't know what you want to do.
I don't know, man. I guess I disagree because I never really know what I want to do, but I know the path I want to go down. Somebody expressed that they have entrepreneurial spirits inside of them, that it's in them, right? And I'm like, yeah, it's not a big deal, but like, they asked me questions. I was like, yeah, I just wake up every day at 5 or 6. I work on the computer. Okay. I work from 6 to 9 every single day.
Okay, yeah, got it.
Weekends, not 6 to 9, maybe like 6 to 3 or 4. It depends.
Okay.
But I basically work a lot of hours because I would rather work a lot of hours than work for someone else.
Fair.
So I don't really know which avenue to go down in life, but I know that that's what I want.
Well, that's your advice to them. I'd say figure out what you want to do. Stop wasting your time.
Okay. How is that going to help someone?
It's helping someone because, if you're sitting there wondering what you should do, you should start trying different things that you might want to do.
Well, that's like better.
Figure out what you want to do. Like, I don't understand. I want to do something. Yeah, start trying something.
But that's too ambiguous. Figure out what you want to do.
But that's like saying I want to have a wife, but going on no dates.
Okay.
Like, go on as many dates as you possibly can until you figure out who you like, and then lean into that.
Okay.
Like, what the fuck are we talking about? You wanted them to start to just what?
You know how stupid you are.
No, I'm not.
You said it better. The advice isn't to go find a wife. It's go on a bunch of dates. So you said go figure out what to do. What you should have said was go try stuff.
Go on a lot of dates. Don't just say you want a wife.
So who's right?
I don't know what you were saying. I'm upset now.
You have to give people advice for what to do. If you tell them go figure out what to do, they're going to go, cool, I don't know what that means.
Go on a lot of dates. Go on a lot of dates.
Yeah.
Until you find your wife.
Okay.
This is all analogies, of course.
But also you should do that.
And once you find your wife, lean into your wife and start to spend more time on your wife until you can start to be like, oh, there's value here. My time is starting to pay dividends in this lane.
Okay.
So spend your time figuring that out. And then once you're there.
Wait, we'll do that next.
Sure.
Because some people are still confused probably.
Got other issues.
If you say go on dates, like what are we talking about?
So if you say that someone wants to be in the pet space.
Okay.
Because I know pets, right? So I'm going to say the pet space.
Mm-hmm.
Take a Saturday. See if a grooming salon will take you in as just a shadower. Go check it out. All right, cool. That you hate grooming. Go to a doggy daycare. See if you can just work one shift. Go in for a few hours. Great. Okay, you don't like.
So go work.
Go do stuff.
Don't start Don't
research. Stop with the research.
No,
Everyone chats everything.
No, but don't. Well, I love ChatGPT, but anyway, you're saying don't take the first step in being an entrepreneur. Go take the first step in being an employee.
I mean,
or a shadow.
A shadow. It takes. Yeah, shadow.
Right.
Even there's so much value in just going and seeing. How many years have I been doing grooming that if someone stepped into my whole operation of grooming, they'd be like, oh, wow, I can see myself doing this or not.
So if you wanted to be let's not use grooming. Let's use the facility you have here.
Okay.
Boarding, daycare, training.
Okay.
If I wanted to open a facility like this,
sure,
or adjacent,
sure,
I would go here and say, hey, Andy, I'm 21 years old. I'm 25, whatever. It could be 30. It could be whatever. Pick one. Do you want to go young or old?
Young.
Okay, so a young boy comes in your office. All your dreams have come true.
Bring me the boy.
So a young boy, a kid that graduated high school, not in college yet, or maybe first semester of college, comes to you and goes, hey, man, I really want to be an entrepreneur. I'm a dog guy, but I'm also listening to the best podcast in the world, More Gooderer.
Mm-hmm.
And I got some good advice to kind of just check this out. Mm-hmm. Can I shadow you once a week or as much as you'll let me? I'll also do whatever you need. Like if you're like, yo, clean the bathrooms or clean the dishes. Like I'll do whatever. I'll try to stay out of your way.
That'd be great. I think that's smart.
It's probably the best thing to do.
That's
right?
the smartest thing to do. And also just call people. Like before I opened up a facility, I was just a mobile groomer.
Yeah.
I just went to facilities.
You did?
Yeah, I went to a ton of facilities.
Yeah.
I just talked to people. Oh, just like honestly, people who own businesses want to talk about their business.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like most
For
people
sure.
who own businesses are ego. I'm gonna stop cursing. Most people who own businesses are like egomaniacs.
True.
So all
For
you have
sure.
to do is say, "Hey, it's really cool." Give them a few compliments, and then just let them go.
For
Oh,
sure.
that sounds so great. Maybe one day I would do that. Hey, do you mind? Like maybe one day I can come and chat it, like check it out, just an hour. Like I don't want to get in your way. Is there a good day?
Yeah.
They'll always say yes.
Yeah.
And if they say no, it's only because they're busy. Just show up. Like if someone just showed up here
Yeah.
and they was, I just want to check
True,
out the
true,
operation.
true,
I go,
true.
all right, just hang out.
Yeah, like if someone, so don't, you're saying just show up. Don't
Yeah,
call,
don't call me.
don't text,
Don't bother me.
email.
Never call me. Don't bother me. But you can show up.
I'm trying to like picture if someone caught you at the wrong moment though, you're gonna be pretty pissed. If you're super busy and having a bad day, and some little boy comes here and goes, "Can I shadow you?"
Mm-hmm.
Depending on the day, it might not go so well. But that's the game,
Right?
That's the game.
Right.
The game.
But then if he walks into 10 different facilities today, instead
No,
of
for
sitting
sure. Well, that's
around
the
and
thing.
saying,
That's
I
the
wonder
thing.
what I want to do.
Yeah, I think that's really good advice. I'm surprised you thought of that.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
I got you. All right, let's give him one more thing, like because maybe that doesn't apply to everything.
Right. I think what you said more is like all these younger generation want to be some sort of crypto or this.
No,
or
we're
that.
not talking about that.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Let's talk about a
Shut my
business.
stupid mouth.
Yeah.
All right. So what are we doing? We talked
Let's
about
pick other-
maximizing your time off. We talked about lowering expenses so you have the flexibility and the freedom to try to these different things. Right now, you found out what you want to do. Now,
You're not listening. I want to give someone a second opportunity if the path they look down doesn't make sense to do that.
What do you mean?
Like, is there a career path, an entrepreneurial, like a business they would start that wouldn't involve, you don't have a watch on,
I know.
wouldn't involve following, like doing what, is there another way to do that? Is there a second path? Maybe someone doesn't have the luxury, like, of showing up and shadowing someone.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's why I was going to bring up the crypto thing. You're not going to show up to a location and do that. You're going to call people. You're going to email people. You're going to say, "Hey, I was really interested in this."
Crypto's not a business. That's like,
dude, it's just, I'm saying an online business.
There we go. Why couldn't you just?
I want to be an influencer. I want to be this. I want to be that. Email 100 influencers today on your Saturday off. And just say, hey, I'm really interested in your story. Can you tell me kind of like your origin story and how you got there? How did you get started? When did you decide that work is not for you and you stopped working and I'm going to go all in on this influencing, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's good advice. I don't know why that was so painful for you to express. Like that's important because someone's listening to this and going, that's good advice. I can't do that. And now you could have helped them. And well, now you did.
I know. I'm reluctant. I'm a reluctant helper.
Yes. You're also, okay. So they've audited their spending. Side note there, what I actually did was I created a net worth statement. So I literally just took how much money is on my accounts, how much debt do I have? If they're listening to this, it's probably negative.
Yeah, 100%.
And once a month, I would go, is this number going down? Because what I noticed was I would cut back spending somewhere, make it somewhere else because I had more money. And there was a point where it would go up actually. Like I would pay down a bunch of debt and cancel this subscription. And then I had extra money and then I would just spend more on other stuff. So you want to see that you're actually netting down. No, well, netting up. Your net between what you have and what you owe is going in a positive direction. I think that's a positive thing. It's worth the time.
Sure.
I also think most people are scared to do that.
I would never do that. I don't think it's bad advice, just not my thing.
Sure. Fine, whatever. So you do that, and the second
that gets
thing,
you happy though. That kind of stuff, the spreadsheet shit. Like you love that stuff. You go, how much numbers, and you start adding stuff. You don't even need the spreadsheets to add them numbers, do you?
Dude, all right.
My bad. No, go ahead. Sorry.
It's cool, man. It's cool to make fun of me because
I think there's probably more people like you that go, oh wow, now that this is down on paper, I can see.
Mm-hmm.
I can see clearly now. Sorry.
So get your expenses right, sell some stuff, cut some big things off, like car is probably the biggest one.
Mm-hmm.
start to explore, but don't just like stroke your ego, like searching different.
Talk to somebody.
Like
I think
podcasts and YouTubes are good to like learn, but you also need to be talking more.
Just talk to somebody.
Get yourself out there, talk.
Whatever it is. Call them, go in person, talk to somebody.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
All right, so once we get there,
okay,
are we allowed to move on? You're very big on you want to move on.
No. Yeah. I just don't want people to get left behind.
So maybe we'll just end it there because I mean,
I think this is good.
No, what I'm saying is like
those end the episode there.
I think so because those two big steps, if they do those two big steps, they'll be in a whole different boat.
Okay.
A whole different boat. Then all the other advice on top of this
you might be right.
is different.
You might be right. You might be right.
You know what I mean?
Okay. So then I know we summed it up. Can we do it again to make me happy? Because now I know we're ending.
Let's sum it up.
Okay.
So you have a regular job.
Yep.
You want to do something else, your side hustle, but you might not quite exactly know what that side hustle is.
Yep.
So one thing that no matter what side hustle you have is you're going to cut expenses and you'll get more freedom for yourself if you have less expenses, meaning if you need to cut some back on some work at some point, you don't have to say, oh my God, that car payment's coming up, or oh my God, my living lifestyle is going to go down if I have to do my side hustle. So get the freedom first.
Okay.
After you get the freedom, don't only research things with Google and chat and this. Talk to somebody physically, pick up the phone if it's not a physical thing you want to do, as far as like if you want to be a mechanic or if you want to be a dog groomer, if it's something like an influencer online, DM 100 influencers on your day off.
Yeah.
Talk to them. Try to get someone on the phone. There's so much benefit in that. They give you real information.
Or just show up.
Yep. And then once you do that enough times and you figure out your lane, we'll go from there.
Yeah, I think that's kind of it. I think you're going to know pretty quick. Like, I think the big thing is make sure you're following what the owner is doing and the owner that's in your situation where you're going to be, right? Like, so if you were going to get into this business you're in, it's probably better to follow someone who's at stage 1 than where you are, right? Or is that wrong?
Yeah, because
someone's gonna. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but someone's gonna follow you and be like, "Dude, this guy just like yells at people all day," and
right.
That's pretty much it.
It's pretty right. No, they should go work in the trucks with one of my groomers.
Yeah, like see, like all right, this person got up at 4, went to the yard, got the truck in the winter, shoveled it out, right. Oh, it had a problem, and you're fixing the generator in the snow at 6 a.m.
No, that's a great point because even the influencer thing, like, don't just go to the biggest people out that have millions of followers. Like, they're like, yeah, put out some stuff. Like, go to the people that are struggling. Go to the people that have like 50,000 people and like,
yeah, I think it's hit it in stages
for sure.
I don't think there's anything wrong with you. Maybe you do both, right? Sure. You go, I want to find out if I even want to be where Andy is in 10 years from now, 20 years from now.
Maybe the juice
maybe it ain't worth the squeeze, but I also need to be realistic and be like, all right, that's a cool path. Should I go down it? And then I got to just be realistic. Be like, maybe then I say, like, can I follow your employees for a day? Maybe you don't need to find a different business. And you go, okay, like, I'm kind of seeing what's going on here with them, what their day is. Maybe you find someone who's starting. It's definitely going to be hard, but like,
everything is hard. It's going to be a hard life for you.
It's going to be real.
Let me tell you something about life. It's hard. It's terrible. It's not worth it most of the time.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Last thing I'll say on this is I kind of did this with the gym a little bit because I saw the life that the owner had of the gym I went to.
Gotcha.
So I kind of got to see, like, all right, he works a lot of hours. He gets there like 5 or 6 and does personal training and then does the morning class. And then he's personal training in the middle of the day. And then he's doing the night classes and it's kind of all day, every day. And then when he's not training or coaching, he's like texting clients, booking appointments, this and that. It's a hustle. It's a grind. It didn't really deter me, but I got to at least, I wasn't surprised when I opened the gym, not even a little bit. I was surprised by other things. We don't have to get into it, but like, whatever. It's not relevant to this. I was surprised by other things, but I wasn't surprised by my day in and day out. Like, I wasn't surprised that I'm vacuuming the gym, I'm mopping the gym, I'm focusing more on marketing, sales, client retention, Basically everything except for working out and coaching was like 60 to 80% of the job.
Right.
The fun stuff, the coaching and lifting was like not that much. I mean, I still do it, but it wasn't a lot of my time.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm not. Why be sorry? I'm happy. I knew that going into it. I wasn't surprised. So I clip it. It's fine.
It's fine, dude. We're fine.
All right.
All right. Are we gonna end these on any kind of note?
Yeah. Let's end it. Figure your life out, dude.
Yeah, man.
No.
Yeah, man. Do your due diligence. Figure your own life out. No, you know what I don't like? Let me tell you what I don't like. I don't like people that go, I want to do something, I want to do, and they don't have any. There's no movement. You make some.
Got no motion.
Got no motion. Stop talking.
The worst thing we could do is put people down.
I love putting people down.
I hear you, but like, all right. Let's leave them with one thing positive.
One thing positive. You have the ability to change something today if you want to make a change in your life. We gave you some simple tips that won't cost you any money. Do some of those things today, and
it'll save you money.
Save you money.
Yep.
It'll give you momentum into moving. Give you motion. Give you momentum into moving into the thing you really want to do.
I also think that ultra positive. If you save some money, audit your expenses, start to shadow people in a path that you like,
mm-hmm.
You're gonna have more money,
mm-hmm.
have less debt,
mm-hmm.
learn skills.
Mm-hmm.
Because you may shadow someone in a career that you end up not pursuing or a business you don't pursue, but you might learn a skill.
You might learn.
You might learn one little thing. Like it could be the smallest thing, like I don't know, showing up early, or it could be like the cost. I don't know, something to do with treating customers a certain way. And it could be whatever it is. You can learn one little skill that actually makes a difference in the rest of your career.
True.
Good stuff will come.
Good stuff will come.
That's it.